We went for a simple walk on Pender Island and found something very strange tucked all along the trail. Tiny doors hidden in the roots of trees. Who put them there? Fairies? Imps? Mischievous island spirits? We're not sure, but we had to follow the path to see how deep the magic went. Come along, this trail holds more secrets than we expected. Are you ready for adventure? Subscribe now because we're getting ready for the Great Siberian Sushi Run. Are you ready for our next adventure? Welcome to Bedwell Harbour, and we can't wait to show you the ferry trail. Welcome to Bedwell Harbour. Okay, I don't think we're going to go exploring tonight because they do have a hot tub and a pool, which we're going to relax in because it's been a really busy week. But tomorrow, we're going to go and try and find this ferry trail. Are you ready for our next adventure? Welcome to Bedwell Harbour, Pender Island, and we can't wait to show you the ferry trail. Actually, we've never been on it, so we're going to do it all together and see if we can find it. I have the chicken. Because first things first, before we go for a walk, we have to set the crab trap to see if we can catch some dungeons here in Bedwell Harbour. So being that we're in Bedwell Harbour, we're about to go for a hike, we have to put the crab trap down. And what's really cool about the towns around here is a lot of them, like Co-op, sells chicken pieces. So I'm gonna load this up into here, our crab trap, and looking at the map, we're gonna go out there and put the crab trap down. And if you guys cross your fingers, hopefully when we get back from the walk, we'll have some dungeons. Okay, let's get this trap loaded. Okay, chicken. And I threw it in the microwave for about 3 minutes to get it kind of melted. These are chicken backs. Ugh. And chicken juice. I got chicken juice on the boat plate. Okay, crab trap is ready. Here we go, and we're going out by over there, Blaine, by those ones.
Kinda.
Between the blue one and the white one.
Okay.
And Maggie's going for the chicken. I really need to get a navigation software on my phone so I can see the lines underneath. But I looked at them before, so now we're kind of just guessing. Ready?
And go!
Bye-bye, trap. Catch us lots of really good dungeons. Jackets, trying to remember everything else for the crab trap. So we're just popping back to Tongaroa to get our life jackets. Okay, life jackets on, and let's head into Bedwell Harbour, Poets Cove, and go and try and find this enchanted forest walking trail. It's been upside down for a while. Breakwater rates. $1 a foot to anchor on this breakwater or to dock. Why would you do that? Where you can just anchor out. Like, it doesn't look good shape. There's seagulls and sea life detritus all over it because of the otters and sea lions and seals. And see, they're supposed to have lights working out here. They don't quite, though. Okay, this is Poets Cove on Pender Island. We just launched our brand new membership site at onboardtongaroa.com. With only 6 weeks until we set off on our Great Siberian Sushi Run, it's a perfect time to join the crew. You'll get early access to our videos, real-time updates from sea, and exclusive crew-only swag. Head to the site and come along for the adventure. We'd love to have you on board. There's lots of cool stuff here at Poets Cove on Pender, Bedwell Harbour. Lots of history, which let's look at the history first before we head over and look for the fairy garden. Walkway, pathway.
Thingamajiggy.
There's a cannon. Blaine and I find this cannon here very interesting. However, with all our research, we can't figure out what it's from. If anybody knows, please comment below. Find it. So check out that. This is really interesting. 1905. On the cliff in Bedwell Harbour at Pender Island, it is still possible to make out the names of ships painted on the bare rock. In earlier times, younger members of the crew would sometimes be tasked or challenged or egged on to paint the name of their ship. So right on Pender Harbour, they have a lot of respect for the First Nations that used to be here. And this is actually the resting place of the chief that used to live here and reef net. So we're just going to go pop in and see it. Blaine is not coming in because no dogs allowed. In December 2024, local First Nations held a burning ceremony near Poets Cove to honor disturbed ancestral remains. Traditional offerings were made and prayers shared for healing. Over 50 ancestors and thousands of artifacts were uncovered before work stopped. For these communities, this is a sacred ground, and the duty to protect it continues. Dedicated to our brothers and sisters of the Sawat and Sikkim nations. If you open your heart, you may hear their voices in the wind and on the waters, or their footsteps on the cliffs and amongst the trees, and feel their presence in all the spaces in between. It's always uphill when you're coming in by boat because we are always at sea level. So to get anywhere, you always have to go up a hill, especially in Canada. And the camera just doesn't do justice how big this hill is. Found it, Enchanted Forest Park. We're going to follow this trail to the waterfall and viewpoint. Are you ready to go?
I'm totally ready.
I think we're going left.
Well, it is kind of there, so.
Is that what it says?
Well, the sign is on this side, so I assume we go this way.
There's a sign over there, see, in front of you?
Yep, but it doesn't say anything about Enchanted Forest.
I don't know. There's more pink flags. We're not following flags this time. Been there, done that. Got the scratches and the wet shoes.
And the sore muscles and bones.
Okay, so supposedly all the way along this trail, there's little houses and doors and everything for elves and fairies and hoodoo folk and all the little pixies and everything that live in the forest. What are you looking at?
There's a door.
And the doors and everything are placed here by the permission of the trees. And all the doors, nothing is attached to the trees. They're all leaning up or they're attached, environmentally friendly. So let's go find out. And thank you very much to Pender Island Parks, who created this beautiful forest. What are you looking at?
Another door.
Oh, look it! Okay, these are really cute. Can you imagine kids, well not just kids, me and Blaine, we love these things. Good eye, Blaine.
It does the trick. Not exactly super hard to see these things.
You missed that one.
I didn't though. I got it right when I was walking past. We're going to show you every door except for the ones that we miss.
You know what's cool? No one steals these doors.
Well, I mean, they're not exactly super useful for much of anything.
Yeah, but people always like to steal stuff as memory. This is going to be a long walk. We're on like a treasure hunt, looking everywhere. Oh, I think I found another one. We haven't seen any doors in a while. You guys are probably like, whew, gotten tired of fairy doors. But we're gonna find a waterfall. Just gotta figure out how to get there.
Oh, I see a fairy door.
You do?
Yeah. Keep walking.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, look at this. And we got a waterfall, Blaine, and a stunning bench. You know what only thing we're missing? A cup of coffee and a cup of tea. No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, tea and coffee.
Chips and beer. You want to head to the viewpoint? We gotta follow that sign.
Sure. I don't see why not.
Viewpoint's that way.
I mean, this is a pretty good viewpoint here. But I would assume they mean the bay.
Too bad everybody who comes in the summertime can't see the waterfall because there's no water running in the summertime. That's why you come cruising in the winter and you can see waterfalls because of all the rain. Okay, let's go find the viewpoint because that moss is amazing. I think when we get down here, we're going to be able to see Tongaroa. You know what? What? Oh, another ferry door. I totally forgot we're still looking for ferry doors. Going up?
Sail this way. So yes, indeed.
There's another door.
2.
3.
Was there a third one over there?
Yeah.
Missed the third one.
Oh, that one's cute.
For some reason, it makes me think of the candy house, the witch's candy house in Hansel and Gretel.
It totally does. Look at the grove of arbutus trees we're in. So these arbutus trees are cool because they lose their bark, and it's a dark red bark, but they're absolutely smooth and stunning. But you can see the bark they lose. It just peels right off. I have to say, even as an adult, I love treasure hunts. And that's exactly what this is like, a treasure hunt.
There's Tonga.
Where? Oh, yeah.
And Mariner's Compass and Our Time.
So there's Mariner's Compass there with the green. It's our friends. Our sister's boat is over there on the left. Our Time. And then there's Tongaroa right through the trees. Guess what time it is now? Let's go check the crab traps. Maybe we have some crab. Now that was an absolutely lovely walk, but now it is crab time. And I think we might go exploring this afternoon. Okay, I'm ready to catch it. You going here?
Yep.
Okay, what's the guess? How many do you think?
I'm gonna guess 5.
5?
5.
How many keepers?
0.
All the faith in the world, Blaine.
Just being honest. Just being honest.
See down there? You tell me when you see it.
I don't think I'm gonna be seeing it for a little while yet. I don't know. It's not looking promising. Not looking promising.
What do you mean?
What I mean is there's one really small one, and then there's one probably going to be too small.
Huh. Okay, well, let me clean these out, and then we will, what do you think? Put it down again. Maybe we'll put it closer, I don't know, over there. Okay, we can at least see if they're males.
Yeah, I think they're both too small. That's a male.
That's a male, but I have the measure here. So this little dude is a male, and you can see because he has a lighthouse here, the females have a wider one and shorter, we call it beehive. But I wish we had, like, I could pick these barnacles off. But he's too small, so we're just gonna put him back. And obviously if he's too small, the other one's too small. I just gotta get him. Come here, you. Woohoo, they're nasty.
Feisty.
Feisty is right.
Spicy crab. He says, give me my chicken.
Okay, maybe said it again. But let's move over there more. What do you think?
I think that's the plan.
Okay, sitting again.
And attempt number 2.
Hey, at least we were catching them. We caught 2 in like, I don't know how long.
Probably only an hour and a half, maybe? Ish. That works. All right, better luck this time.
Okay, back to Tongaroa.
If you love strange discoveries like this one, check out our fjord adventure next. There was something hiding there too, and we had to go find out.